Yo, what it do you two? What it do you two? Man, it is your boy, and I'm back at it again with another video for y'all, man. And today, I'm back at it with the Cowboys Theme Team, man. We got a couple of updates and 2 gameplays, man. So before we get into all of that, man, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out in the long run, man. And I wanted to take a quick second to let y'all know, man, y'all have been absolutely killing the engagement on the channel since Madden 26 came out. And like always, man, I just genuinely appreciate each and every one of y'all who takes the time to stop by and show that you stopped by with a comment, like, anything. But once again, I appreciate y'all. Let's get into the updates, man. So one of the main changes is going to be that we moved Antonio Gates out the lineup and we started using Princeton Fant, man. He is another one of those budget beasts, at least for the Cowboys Theme Team, because while his route running is absolutely atrocious, he does get 80 speed, man, which is super solid. He's 6'2", very comparable to the Antonio Gates, plus he's an actual Cowboy. So we will be rocking out with him as the starting tight end. Everything else on this team, though, is going to be fairly the same. I did upgrade the season pass players just a little bit more. So now I've got Brian Urlacher up to an 83, but he's boosted to an 84. So now he's got 80 speed, 81 excel, you know, everything you see here at 6'4". Plus, he also has the mid-zone KO X factor. So after forcing 2 incompletions or getting a pick, he does have mid-zone KO, which is going to be super clutch for my middle linebacker. We also upgraded the Khalil Mack to an 84. He's now being boosted to an 85. And then we put all of these abilities on him. So now he has double or nothing, extra credit, and no outsiders, all for 5 AP. And then attributes wise, man, here he goes, boosted up to a 76 speed. Really good block shed stats and pretty great for a Khalil Mack card, man. And then lastly, even though he's not an addition, we did add some abilities to him. So on Xavier Watts, we already have the deep zone KO. We did add the acrobat. So I'm thinking about maybe doing tackle supreme. It really just depends, but acrobat for now, just to give him that little bit more hustle when it comes to making plays. But other than that, man, I think that is it for the additions. I did move Damone Clark to the main strong side linebacker instead of Ray Lewis. I do have Kenneth Murray as the middle linebacker too, but I think everything else is pretty much the same, man. I did pick up Kyer Elam and CJ Goodwin only because both of these dudes are like 6'2" and 6'3", and they both get 84 speed. So they don't see the field that much, but I'm thinking about, excuse me, I had to burp. But I'm thinking about potentially swapping out Will Johnson with one of them. I didn't do it in this video, but let me know what y'all think about that, man. We've now got Damone Clark and Israel Mukuamu as those sub linebackers instead of Ray Lewis and Israel. And then we're still running Will Johnson and Deron Bland in the slot. Playbook wise, man, we're still in that Saints on offense, Raiders on defense, and that is it for the update, man. Let's go ahead and get into these games. And before I forget, man, I did have a comment ask me, is it 50 out of 50 to get the second +1 speed? It is 50 out of 50, bro. So you do get a ton of boost up until 50, but you have to have 50 components to get the extra +2 speed. So let me go ahead and put Dak back in the lineup, man, and let's go ahead and get into these games for real, man. I bet, man. So we did get in quite a few games off camera last night and this morning, just to get a little more comfortable with the game. So y'all should be able to notice that we do look a lot more comfortable with the game. And so we're in the second season, we should be getting more comp, and let's do it, man. Unfortunately, man, we got matched up with a God squad in our NFC championship, so we did not make it to our Super Bowl in the first season. So we're gonna try to go ahead and turn that around this time, man. Let's see what is in store for us today. Let me go ahead and put in Damone right there. And we'll put in Khalil Mack right there. And then we'll put Fowler right here, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Bro just hit me with the most perfectly timed spin ever, bro. That was actually crazy. All right, so we'll be ready for that. Let's go. Way to get the sack, team. Hurts might be a viable option, but it's just like, bro, the Cowboys fan in me just cannot do that. Like how could I possibly be out here using Jalen Hurts? Sure, he's a great guy, but yeah. Boosh, way to get him down. All right, so we got a 4th and 8 here. I'm gonna go cover 2. Wow, and then he dots me. So he recovered very great from that. Very great recovery from that. Let's go ahead and, is this gonna be a RPO reflat? We're gonna pass commit inside. We got a lot of pressure coming in, so hopefully if they're going outside, it won't matter. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Great pressure right there, Peppers. Oh my goodness. I should have kept the flat over there, or the curl flat over there. It's all good. Let's try to clean this up here. Yeah, this guy is a lot better than the dude I played this morning. So this should be a great video for the channel. Great read. Oh, I didn't even see him right there. Wow, okay. Alright. He's moving, man. Bro is moving down the field right now. Okay. He's in there, bro. Great drive to bro. Amazing drive. And now we got to get down on offense and get us something like that, man. We need to move down the field with ease like that. Dang, we just dove right through. I bet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh. 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 Let's do it. Let's do it. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Whether Luther Burden stays on the team or not, and I guess I could do this with James Worthy. Not James Worthy. Xavier Worthy. Yeah, I just called that man James Worthy. That's crazy. But whether or not I keep Luther Burden or not, bro, he's been an amazing kick returner, bro. When T.O. gets here, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna mention that in the intro, but I'm so excited for T.O. that I don't think I'm going to actually replace Pickens. I think I'm gonna just replace Burden and then have an all Cowboys wide receiver lineup. Because having T.O., Pickens, and CeeDee Lamb is just, it's gonna feel great to see them lined up like that, bro. The Milton to T.O. connection, the Milton to CD, Milton to whoever. All of this is finna be magical, bro. I need an upgraded Milton card. I need an upgraded Pickens card. I need upgraded Jaden Blue cards. Like, I'm excited for all the upgraded cards we got, bro. But let's go ahead and get us a stop, bro, because bro is moving the ball and we can't allow that. Let's go. Okay. So we can't do too many stunts out of this I form because that is terrible for the run. Let's go. Way to shut that down. Dang, that was it was a terrible route. As far as the route running was very choppy, but I got pulled by the end route. So it was more so a good route combination. I'll give him that. That's what I'm talking about, Xavier. And I didn't even put the tackle supreme on him, man. I gave him acrobat. That might be a great ability though, man, to give him the tackle supreme. He's coming out of Wildcat. Okay, I didn't know if that was gonna be effective, but he tried it. Let's go, because Golden was about to be open. Golden was about to be wide open. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Great defense, man. We had to get real aggressive with the coverage. We ran some pretty interesting shells right there, but it worked, bro. We got the pressure in. We were able to get the stop. Solid start, bro. Let's do it. So what we got to do right here, milk the clock, score. Milk the clock and score are at the very top of our agendas right here. And let's get right with them, bro. I was just waiting for him to get off of that freaking bump, yo. And we don't get the wheel routes from the slot. That's cool. I'll take a flat and we'll do something like this. And that's cool. Let's go. We're gonna start chewing some clock here. We'll put the ball in the turf just for this play. So he's calling his times. So we're just gonna go ahead and get in the end zone now. I'm not really gonna focus on trying to kill clock. If we kill it, we do. But that is not the focus here. Holy crap. Yo, Ray Lewis just shot through the gap crazy right there. Let's do something like this. We're gonna slide this left. Perfect. That's the plan here. Ain't nobody got open. Everybody bagged. All right, man. So we weren't able to secure the points And we weren't even able to really milk all of the clock, but we got 3. We'll take that. I think we do get ball back, which is solid. So let's just hold them off the board, bro. Yeah, so we're just gonna cover for this. Blitz linebackers. I guess we can probably throw a stun in there. We just need these deep safeties more than anything. Let's go. And he's down. I bet, man. So let's go ahead and finish out strong, bro. We gotta get 7 right here. Making this a 2-possession game is exactly what we need. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Loot the burden. All right, so we'll do the will. All right, we'll take that. All right, we're gonna put CD on the zig. I think that's perfect. Bro, they don't let you bring them down? Oh my gosh, they don't let you bring your receiver down. Granted, it wasn't the best read, but I wouldn't have thrown that if they let me bring him down, bro. That's crazy. Get that. I was about to say, y'all better not let him hold on to that. Let's go. Oh, that's us. That's 6-2. I was about to say, he better not catch that. He better not catch that. But cool, we got the ball back. We're not going to trip on that at all. Let's go ahead and get that wheel route, baby. It takes a long time to develop, but if you get the time, bro, it's splitting something, bro. Yeah, we just had to get that off before he got there. We're going to take that. Let's go. Way to get down in there, bro. Let's go ahead and start chewing some clock. Start that out. I was trying to get shifty, but he ain't fast enough. That might be one of the only reasons I'm not switching to Jalen Hurts. Disregard what I was about to say. I'm thinking about it, right? I'm thinking about it only cause, man, I could really use that speed. That speed is really nice. And I'd be lying if I didn't admit that, you know? I couldn't remember the running back. I want to kick the field goal. I'm gonna kick the field goal because just in case he scores the touchdown, I can just win with a field goal here. Actually, nah. We ain't scary. I just need everybody to do what they supposed to do here, and we can make magic happen. And we in there, bruh. We ain't scary, bruh. You can't give Pickens a clean release, bruh. So cool, man. We had to play a little bit more aggressive right there because I just didn't want to give him too much of a chance to win this game. The field goal was just, he had the opportunity to pretty much milk the clock, right? With these being 3-minute quarters, I did not want to be in a position for him to milk the clock and just make that my last possession. So cool, man. We definitely took a risk and it paid off. Let's go ahead and get on defense and close this up for us, bruh. Great game so far to Brado, man. And that's one thing that's definitely going to be nice about being in the upgraded class too. Better games. Oh my God. What? No way, bruh. Bro, that's crazy, bruh. Dang, this is kind of like a 3-4 odd though. What they? 4-3 odd Leo. That's interesting. Let's try that out a little bit, man. It's 4-3 odd Leo. I've never heard of this. Let's get it. I couldn't get to Diggs. Probably a good thing because he probably would have hit the over the top route, getting a quick 7. That's good coverage. He held on through the contact. We'll take it. We're going to run the robber. Hopefully we can get a pick with that 3 rack. Frick. I I clicked on to the wrong freaking guy. Matthew Golden, man. All right, bruh. He's got him a touchdown. This is now a 3-point game. Great thing that we took the touchdown or the opportunity to get the touchdown, because now we can just milk the clock. I hate that he scored so early into the quarter, but it is what it is. Let's go. We're going to try the inside zone here. Let's get it. 4 yards. We can take that. I want to try this outside zone. That's what I'm going to try when we come out of this 2-minute warning. Because with him running the mid blitz, if the blocking is as ideal as it looks or seems with the motion and it being an outside run, should be pretty solid. Oh my gosh. It was everything we needed and more, bro. Jaden Blue, bruh. Jaden freaking Blue, bruh. Great. I love it, bro. I love it, man. And the run was kind of decent. It did look like it could have got blown up, but him being on his user right there and being able to breeze right past him, that's what allowed me to pretty much take that to the cribbo. Get him. Let's get it. Oh, I miss. All right, let's go ahead and stop his sticking, bro, because we're missing everything. Oh, great overthrow. And Xavier Watts with the deep zone KO. And he's taking it back for 6, bro. Amazing way to end the game, bro. Amazing way to end the game, bro. Holla at your boy. Gritty it out, bro. But great game there, bro. Amazing game. I bet. TTV Diener BDO. Oh, shucks. We got a squad here. I'm going to try a play action play to start this off. I haven't run one all year, but I just want to see what it's looking like. Holy shucks. Why was he maneuvering so slow? All right, so we got a mid blitzer. Yeah, I forgot I was on medium. I was trying to like see if he would pull off, but he didn't. Okay, I got us close. I should be able to get us to rest here, right? Let's go. Hey, that was a little scary. I don't know if that dude could have cut that off and picked that, but it worked, bruh. This mid blitz ain't no joke though, boy. Oh my gosh. And then none of my blockers came out the block. You got me right, Milton? Oh my goodness. The medium pass lead killed me. I gotta turn it off, bruh. I gotta turn it off. Cause I only pass led it so I could get it in between those defenders. But I probably really didn't even have to. Oh, okay. Bruh, the medium pass lead killed me right there. It definitely did. So let me go back to not pass leading. It's just a bad habit. You know, we've been pass leading for years. All right, so we're facing some normal Y off close. Let's go. Hey, man. Let's go, bruh. What a lurk. And I mean, granted, we didn't even cut it off. We were just in the right place, I guess, bro. Great pressure, great everything, man. So now we need to figure out how we're going to freaking do something to this guy. Milton! Oh! Hey, yo! Yo, I don't know what possessed me to think I could do that, right? I just saw he had a little bit of separation. I said, let me, and I actually pass led that one because I was thinking it would get overthrown. So like it was gonna be my way of throwing it out too. And I led him into the greatest ball ever, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, let me find out medium pass lead is where it's at. I might just have to get a little more like, you know, I might have to use it, really practice so I know which situations to use it and, you know, not to. But right now it is actually looking like this could be the wave, bro. This could be the wave. He's lagging a little bit, it looks like, so I don't know if that's going to persist, but hopefully not. Boosh. Wow. Okay. Wow, bro, he's holding on to everything. Go ahead and put a flat out there for 15 because I'm gonna start putting a cloud out there for these crossers. He's pretty much running a lot of crossing concepts, trying to take advantage of his speed. And so we just gotta take away his ability to cross. My gosh, Marquise. Okay. Okay, you got it. So cool, man. He got his tutty back. Let's get down the field, bro. I'm gonna start peeping what I did right there with Pickens though, man. With the medium pass lead, bro, you can pass lead some stuff pretty far inside. But I guess that's where it's gonna come to Joe Milton being a lot more accurate. Oh shucks. Okay. But yeah, because I feel like that one was a green because I timed it well, but more often than not, it seems like he's been overthrowing the pass leads. Let's try to get this off right here. Wow, okay. Okay. Dang. I'm gonna punt that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I want to punt that because I don't need him being any. Dang, did I botch that? Yeah, because I don't need him being anywhere near my end zone. Frick, bro. This freaking mid blitz is crazy though, bro. I can't figure it out. I have to figure out the right way to block this because it's giving me a problem, and I'm sure more people are going to be running this, more and more people. So I gotta get used to this show. Boosh. Okay. Oh, you got it. Let's get it. Frick. He's probably going to end up getting 3 out of this. All right, he's just taking advantage of the flash. So let's put a 5 down there. Let's put a 5, and then we're going to go ahead and do that. Try to throw a corner route now. You got to pick that though, Will. Oh my gosh, bro. We need... Dang, bro. Let's go. Oh, bruh. That is so clutch. That is so clutch, bro. So clutch. All right. So right now, I still have no idea what to do on this dude. Like, yeah, that was definitely scary because he could have came through and picked that. But it's all good, man. We taking risks right now. Way to hold on. Hey, bruh. I ain't tripping. We just gonna run the ball up the middle real quick. Get us a couple more yards. Make this as easy of a field goal as possible. Nope. I should have just kicked the field goal, bruh. I literally fell, bro, and he gets tackled out of the animation. I should have just took it. You got me. Let's go, get him down. No way. Oh my goodness, bro. got that. Let's go. Hey, yo, the defense is playing right now, bruh. I'm tripping, right? The defense playing though, bruh. Let's get right, bro. I just don't know what to do, bro. Do I need to 5 out him? Let's try to go 5 out. Okay. Forgot we're on medium pass lead. Let's be careful with those. Let's go. Let's go. We're just gonna go ahead and get the first right here. First. And we're gonna run this out into the 4th, man. We're gonna run this out into the 4th. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can milk this clock out to the very end of the game. But so far, man, great game to this dude. Like, we've definitely not really been able to score on each other at all. That blitz, that mid blitz is something serious. I'm just now figuring out my counter to it, which is I'm thinking 5 out for now. This does not have the best 5 out formation, but it's cool. Let's go. Let's go, CD. Let's go, CD. And we gonna run this to the 2-minute warning, bruh. So yeah, that is my counter to mid blitz, bruh. I wish I would have found this earlier in the game. This would have been very beneficial. But that's what we about to start doing, man. Quick routes, 5 out. Because at the end of the day, I ain't got time for this, bruh. I do not have time for this. Let's get it. We should be able to run this, no problem. Against mid blitz. That's so easy first. We're gonna put the ball on the turf right here just to start this drive or this 4th set of downs and keeping the clock running. Woo! Hey, man, great game to this dude, bro. This was literally a battle of defense. A battle of straight defense, bro. But cool, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. We were able to go undefeated again. Currently, we are what? That makes us 9-1. Whatever it is, we've only lost 1 time online. But yeah, man, like I said, man, that is it for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll be right back at it with another one, man. I'll let your boy.